Time now for Consumer Confidential with KTLA 5's David Lazarus.
Yes, he's joining us here in the studio on a Friday. David, good to see you. It's been a long week. Maybe some good news about the inflation. Could it be easing?
It could be. I mean, to put it in terms that are consistent with our coverage today, stocks are having fun with the Dow up over 300 points at last check. But we're not necessarily in Surf City for businesses. All right, let me tie that back in. A key measure of inflation, the Core Personal Consumption Expenditure Index, which is closely watched by the Federal Reserve when it comes to setting interest rates, it shows that inflation last month running at 4.9%. That's high, make no mistake. It's more than double where the Fed would like to see inflation. However, it is down from 5.2% a month before. And this is seen as a sign that the economy could be cooling and consumer prices could be coming down. And the reason the market is throwing a happy dance today is because this makes it even more likely that the Fed is going to lean towards a half-point rate hike next month, as opposed to a more aggressive 3/4-point rate increase to try to bring inflation under control. Obviously, a lower rate increase is better for the market, better for companies, and hopefully is a sign that we are approaching that soft landing that the Fed is looking for. But make no mistake, it'll be months before we have a real sense of whether we finally turned a corner on inflation or whether the latest data is just a blip.
Yeah, because people are still sitting home going, I'm spending $100 to fill up my gas tank.
Precisely.
All right, there are more deals to be had on certain goods and some of the big ticket items.
Yeah, and this is a sign, again, of a little bit of distress for businesses, but good news for consumers. Retailers are sitting on piles of unsold inventory, and unsold inventory takes up space, is expensive, and what does that mean for us? It means discounts. It means there's going to be a bunch of big sales around the corner for things like TVs, furniture, clothing, appliances, all that sort of thing. So if you are in the market for anything like that, this is good news for you, because chances are in weeks or months ahead, you're going to be seeing Best Buy and other big stores trying to move merch and move it really quickly. Here's the problem. The more these big retailers discount their supplies, the more that's going to cut into profits, which in turn cuts into earnings, which is going to affect share prices. So you see there's two sides to this. Good for consumers, not great for businesses, but at the same time, clearly retailers need to move the merch, get ready for back to school, get ready for holiday sales. So heads up, keep an eye on your stores, but if you're an investor, don't be surprised if not in the current quarter, but the next quarter, the third quarter, you see earnings are down because of this.
And David, let's also talk about a lot of workers did have raises this year, but there's a discrepancy between bosses and workers, as usual.
Discrepancy is putting it really generously. This is one of those stories that just cheeses people off every time they see it, and we see it usually once a year or so. Now, context here. You probably saw an average 4.4% wage increase last year, which is the highest amount you've seen in decades. Hopefully you saw that. That's still well below inflation. How much are bosses making? According to data compiled for the Associated Press, the typical boss got a 17% increase in his or her compensation last year to a median $14.5 million. Now again, you saw an average, possibly 4.4% increase, but make no mistake, as of the end of last year, inflation was running at 7%. It's currently running at 8.3% on an annual basis. So your wages are not keeping up with inflation. Happily, however, CEOs have things much better, which is how we all want it, of course. Go to KTLA.com in a few minutes. I'll tell you a couple of CEOs who are really pulling in the fat stacks.